Just a few months after being deployed to Afghanistan, 2 IED explosions left Michael Malarcy permanently blind, and his life changed forever. Michael joins us this morning along with actor, fellow war hero, and burn survivor J.R. Martinez with the details and very important fire safety lessons for homeowners. Good morning, gentlemen. How are you?
Hello. Good morning.
Oh, I can hear you now. This is so exciting. And y'all are down in San Antonio, deep in the heart of Texas.
We should have just drove up to come and see you, right?
I know.
That's what we should have
I would have
done.
loved to have a magic moment here in the studio. That just would have been delightful. Uh-oh, I lost them. Can y'all hear me now? Oh, there you are. You're back.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, we're back. Magic.
So y'all are promoting fire safety for homeowners. So Michael, let's start with you. Tell us about, you have a new home. And so kind of tell us about the fire safety and kind of the implementations you've put into your new home.
So we're sitting in the living room actually right now of a mortgage-free home that was my home. And they team up with corporate sponsors and builders, donors, and individuals who just want to donate a little bit of time or a little bit of money, and they make homes like this possible for wounded veterans and for widows. My family and I were fortunate enough to get involved when Operation Finally Home was teaming up with the Home Fire Sprinkler Coalition, and we have this beautiful house with a sprinkler system installed in it. And the piece of is us knowing that my family, my little kids, my pets are safe day, whether we're here or not. I mean, that's peace of mind that I don't want to live without now.
Wow, yes, and that's important for everybody to have that peace of mind. Now, JR, most people only know how fire sprinklers work for maybe like what they see on TV or movies, but fire sprinklers, they aren't really, that's not, how very accurate are fire sprinklers?
Well, they're very accurate, but television tells us differently. There's a myth about if a fire, for example, starts in the kitchen or whatever section of the house, that the whole system activate, but that's not the case. It's actually the sprinkler closest to the fire that's going to activate and to be able to control that fire and prevent it from spreading throughout the house. So it's definitely something that, you know, people have a tendency at times to kind of get so caught up in, oh, my whole house is going to flood if you know, I burn something on the stove or if a fire is on the stove, but that's not the case. And we want also to educate people and make them aware of the importance of having a sprinkler system in your home. A lot of people don't think about it when, you know, they're kind of, you know, making their plans for their dream home. But it's important to be able to have that in your home because you never know when you may need it. And it's something that, reaching one of your family members from damaging a lot of your stuff in your home. So it's just something we're trying to raise awareness. Being a burn patient, having survived my injuries and having spent almost 3 years in a hospital recovering from my injuries,
right.
I mean, I definitely want to educate people about the importance of installing sprinkler systems in your home, because you don't want to find yourself in a hospital recovering from a burn that you sustained because it wasn't controlled and it was allowed to spread. So we want people to learn about what Operation Finally Home is doing and what the Home Fire Sprinkler Coalition is doing and how they've been able to kind of take in a lot of ways to some extent, which are different mission statements, but then similar in a lot of ways, and team up and put them in Michael Malarcy's home. I mean, we've done it in a couple of other homes as well. So
and Jerry,
to learn more about Operation
Operation Finally Home, how can others get involved with what you guys are doing and help out as well?
Yeah, you can go to operationfinallyhome.org. The biggest thing is that they're looking for builders, contractors, sponsors, volunteers, you name it. If you can pick up a hammer and drive a nail into the wall, we'll take that second that it takes to do that. Or if you can write a big check, or if you can bring a group of people out to help volunteer, whatever the case may be, or if you can donate supplies, we'll take it.
Awesome.
So you can go to that website.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for being on with us. Yes, thank you guys so much for being on with us this morning. We really appreciate it. And of course, next time you're in Dallas, we would love for y'all to come join us here in the studio, and we can talk so much more about Operation Finally Home and everything that y'all are involved in. So thank you, gentlemen, this morning. We really appreciate your time. If you'd like to get more information about these two men and this wonderful organization, you can head over to thebroadcast.tv.